Hi guys, so welcome back. Today we are going to talk about some special combinations of German letters which have a unique sound. Depends on its application and where it is used. So guys, the first letter combination would be the combination of letters A and E. This always sounds like I, like in cry, the English word cry. The sound of Y here is identical with the sound we are talking about. And an example in the German language for the use of this letter combination would be Bleistift, which means pencil in English. And the second combination would be, guys, simply the reverse order of what we just learned. The letter combination E and A. One could say it takes a sound of the E, the German E, which we learned in our previous lesson, but the prolonged version, not just E, rather E. An example how this sounds in English would be the word read, like read. It's a prolonged sound of the sound E, so that's what we are talking about with this letter combination. I mean, the German language, I could give you an example. It would be Liebe, which is love in German. The third combination is a very commonly seen combination in German language, the combination A and U. This always takes a sound oi, like in toy, what we used to play when we were kids, if you're a boy especially, or if you're a girl as well. The sound oi in the word toy in English, this sound is identical with the sound we're talking about, the letter combination we're talking about. A and U always takes a sound oi. For example, Europe, the German way, or Europa, or the country we're talking about, Germany. In German, Deutsch Lernen, the sound oi is the combination A and U. And guys, the fourth combination is similar, has the similar sound, but the letters are different. We're talking about umlaut A and U. And this takes, as I said, the same sound, oi, like in toy, in the English word. An example would be Verkäufer, which means seller in English. So guys, the next combination I would say is the easiest combination of all we have got today. Is literally the SCH, which is simply the sh of German. For example, in the English word shame, the sound sh is identical wherever you see this letter combination, SCH. And I could give you an example in the German language, the word Schule, which means school in English, is a good application of this letter combination. And moving on, guys, our next combination is quite tricky to get used to because it's quite different in English language, so it will take time to get used to. Is the combination we're talking about is SP and ST. This also takes a sound sh, like in the previous case, but you guys got to take note that the sh sound comes only with the letter S. For example, let's take the word sport. In German, it's the same letters, but the pronunciation is different. Sport. Instead of the sound S, it has sound sh, and the rest remains the same. The P, the O, the R, and the T is pronounced the normal way as in English, but the S changes its sounds to sh, like in Sport and like in Strom, which means current in German. So guys, only these letter combinations, the S sound is not a sound anymore, rather a sh sound. Everywhere else you see S with another letter, but not a T or not a P. It takes a normal S sound. So guys, now we are going to talk about the final, as well as I would say a little bit tougher combination of the German language, the CH. The CH, guys, have two different sounds, and they depend on its position. The seha followed after vowels like a, o, u always take the sound k, like in sick. The word sick has the sound k, and this seha combination, whenever we see after the above mentioned vowels, takes the sound k. Examples in German language would be Bauch, which means stomach, Buch, which means book, and Loch, which means hole. So guys, the tougher sound would be the sound sh. Unfortunately, I could not give you an example in the English language because it doesn't exist, guys. The sound sh, it's like not the ch, rather the ch and the mix of ch and sh at the throat region. So it's I mean, you can't give an equivalent in English language for this sound. And this occurs wherever right after vowels like e or umlauts, especially whenever you see seha after umlauts or u, it always takes the sound sh. Like examples would be Nunchen, Licht. So guys, as you could see, it takes the sound sh, which is a unique German sound, and you guys have to keep practicing. To get the hang of it. So guys, that was it for today. Those were the special combinations of German language, which I recommend you guys to don't miss them, don't skip them, learn them, because once you learn them, you could read out any German word. I mean, yeah, even in newspapers you could read them out. I mean, you won't get the meaning of the content of a big newspaper if you are in A1 level, but you could at least pronounce the words properly, which is important. So guys, ich wünsche euch viel Glück. Bis nächstes Mal. Tschüss.